whatever was done, they know that this is their last go and season and coming up against you. Um, the world, I don't know what's coming of the world and the people in it, but it's a sad day when people feel like they have to do all of what they can to hold back someone from a new beginning, to ruin what someone has built, either their stability, their family, or what have you. And I always say a private life is the best kind of life that you will live, because even though you want to, and there's nothing wrong with putting out there your accomplishments and your goals, you know that we stay and we live in a world where people are not right in their head, they're not right in their hearts. And a lot of people, like I said, will do the most to ruin you. And I feel like in this season, they took their best shot, they tried it, God is finishing it, because everything of what it is that they wanted for you, everything of whatever, every illusions they were trying to surround around your name, around your characteristics, around your behavior, no one goes that hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's envy, there's jealousy, there's, you know what I'm saying, people feeling some type of way about your belief system or whatever the case may be because of your past. But let me tell you something, no one can dictate where you're going or how you should live based on the mistakes that you've made in the past or how you used to live or where you came from. I just feel like you were dealing with devils. Just straight up demonic, narcissistic, chauvinistic, controlling, manipulative, deceitful, deceptive, two-faced, two-timing devils that made you look really bad behind your back. And see, the thing is, you know, the truth is coming out about how sweet, caring, loving you was when all these people wanted to do was bully you. They thought it was funny because you was loving them. They was funny because of your naivety. It was funny, but they wanted to keep you in an illusion and also to keep you in a box to have people look at you. They didn't want you to be wise. They didn't want you to be viewed as wise. They didn't want you to be viewed for who you are. It's crazy because it's like, it's almost like I don't want people to see you for who you are, because I want people to see you how I see you, because I'm jealous, I'm envious, and I hate you. I hate you. And for someone, you got to pray for people, because for so much hate to stem from a person, and then it's like the only way that they feel good and the only way that they feel sane is when someone's lives is in fire and ruin and in uproar. Something is wrong with that. And I truly don't think people understand how these people were moving, but they realizing it now. Because whatever was funny before, whatever groups of people that they got to go up against you before, people are realizing I'm not going to keep sitting up here and trying to keep up a losing battle. And because these people didn't want to let bygones be bygones, they couldn't stand. It's like it was killing them to see you happy, to see people view you as being smart, to see whatever project you was working on manifest and be successful. So I'm gonna tell you something, whatever restrictions and whatever whatever restrictions, limitations, blockages, you know, whatever negative eye, evil eye, negative energy people were sending towards you, people of whom they got paid to come in and screw you over. I'm telling you, people are seeing how far people are willing to go just to come up against a person, to be able to say what exactly? That they crazy, that they ain't living no good life, they ain't no better than us, you know what I'm saying? And you never came off that way. You just got people who at the end of the day will try to say you forgot where you came from and you ain't no better than us, because they couldn't stand to see you get out and do something that they never been able to do. So when people feel stuck, they want you to be stuck too, and that's just not the case with you. It had people play their cards right. When you got unstuck, you would have had no problem bringing these people along with you. Some people you just can't put on your ship because they can't stand for you to be the captain, and that's just period. And I'm not, you can't state your case to these people. You can't beg for these people to look at you or unsee you however it is that they see you. If they don't want you to be the captain, they're not finna get on your ship. And it don't matter how nice you are, how much food you give them, they will poke holes up in that ship until you have no more ship. If you have no more ship, you can't be captain. That's their thinking. Instead of saying, you know what, let me, you know, help this person, or let me add to this person, since they let you, just some people, basically, bottom line, you realize it. Some people you just can't get in bed with. Some people just can't tell your business. Some people can't be. You got to protect your energy at all costs. Hashtag protect your energy. Let me tell you something. Also protect your new season and your new blessing. Because I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be the last go that they think that they could just sit up here and do something because, oh, we can do it. I could send whoever. I could pay whoever. If you're going to be stupid enough to go along with it and stupid enough to this and that. But I'm telling you something. You overcame the last trial, the last goal, the last battle that these people sat up here and created for your life. Enough is enough. And they about to see. They need help. No one goes this hard unless you possessed, you got something using you, something is wrong with you. And that's what they were so good at hiding from people, but wanted people to see you in that way. You understand what I'm saying? Newsflash, cat out the bag. Can't make somebody seem a certain type of way when the whole world done seen who they are. And people who done locked in with them know their nature, their kind-hearted nature and their character and their behaviors and their mannerisms. It's almost like they was trying to erase all of that, all the good, all the potential you have, and just say, look at the bad. They're this way. They were trying to paint this whole illusion of who you are and what your life was. But they were screwing with it behind the scenes, either spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. No one knows how hard this shit was for you. And how hard these people went against you. And all I'm telling you, every single last fire, every single last struggle, every single last loss was behind the hands of these people. And they wanted to sit back like it was some kind of movie, some kind of game, some kind of a joke, to ruin you. Whatever they thought they got up off of you, and whatever it is they thought that they did and caused you to lose, it's not going to be worth what they're about to go through. And after this, it will be no more of coming up against you again. And it's going to set the standard and send a strong message to anyone else of who wants to go up against you and has no reason. You don't fuck with nobody. So people need to stop lying on your name. They need to stop. Just come out, just period. If they not gonna like you, you could do that. But start saying, hey, I just don't like them. Don't make lies up on this person's name of what they did to you, who you think they are, what you heard. If you don't know, don't go around speaking and spreading something that you heard from somebody else, that you don't know if it was a friend, a hater, a foe, a fake, a phony, or whoever to this person. And that's just the bottom line. And that's why Mary had a little lamb through his white snow. Straight at that 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐚 projects, baby. Play with it, don't play with me. And I'm gonna say a lot for the people in the back, for the haters in the valley. Do you, continue to do you, and fuck whoever don't like it. Because at the end of the day, they when you die alone. You came in this world, you alone, you're gonna leave alone by yourself. So whoever ain't vibing with it, whoever don't like it, that's not your problem. God protects you, I'm telling you. That's why you're alive. That's why you're moving forward. That's why you're in a position to rebuild. Because you mean no harm. That's why you're blessed. That's why you're going to be blessed. It's almost like, I don't care that you're a good person. You just so this and that. You think you're so goody two-shoes. When people don't want better for themselves, they hate those who seek better for themselves. And instead of coming out and saying that they hate your progression, they hate that you have potential, they hate that you have a prosperous, bright future, they sit back and hide these mental sickness that they have, because it's a mental sickness to want this for somebody and to carry it out and then to see it through and feel good about it. You're not going to be down. You're not going to suffer. And you're not going to be without, because that's not your birthright. And for sure, that's not what you're owed. And that's not what you're deserving of. Based on how good you've been towards people and how many times you've helped people and what you've helped people through. So I don't care what it is that you're going through. Just know that there's the light at the end of the tunnel, and God gonna see you through.